Hi, what's up, everybody? In YouTube land, let's get a better angle. Oh no, that's too bright. So today sucked a lot. um, First, I had some issues with my neighbors, and uh, I hate them, and they definitely hate me now. It's fine. I don't mind. They're fecal people. Um, and then I just got into a big argument with somebody that kicked his dog. I was outside waiting on a friend, and I saw him. He was manhandling his dog by the leash, and he kicked his dog into the bushes. So, if people are violent against animals in public, they're going to, who knows what they do in private, right? So, there you go, everyone. So he and I kind of exchanged words, and all I said was, "Hey, man, don't kick your dog." And then he called me a bitch and a dyke, and he told me that I needed to go suck a fat cock. And and I told him, I said, "No, man, I can't remember what I said. What I said back. I was so mad because I felt bad for that poor little dog. It was so sweet and so docile, and so he's like, go suck a fat cock or something like that." And then I said something like, because he had I guess it was his girlfriend, I don't know. But I said to him, "No, your girl already said that's what you do, and you have no gag reflex." So, and then he called me a bitch. "Fuck you, bitch. Mind your business, bitch. Mind your business." And I said, "Animal welfare is my business." And so he walked away, as they tend to do. And I went over to talk to there was a security guard in the parking lot. And I went to talk to the security guard. And the security guard wasn't wearing a mask, eating an apple and spitting while he was talking to me. And I told him to back it up, 6 feet, put his mask on, all that kind of thing. And, he just walked away from me. So finally, people in the stores started to come out, workers, and want to know what was going on. So I told them what happened. And then the guy came out, and then he starts videoing me, and he starts calling me a Karen. Me! So I was like, "Nah, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with you and who you are," because they look like they weren't white. I really couldn't tell what ethnicity they were. They weren't black. She might have been Asian. He might have been Hispanic. I'm not really sure. But they weren't white people. But they started calling me a white supremacist. And I was like, what? I was like, this ain't about you. This is about you kicking your dog, man. I was like, do not prostitute that that movement because you're an asshole. And then he started walking up on me like, "Don't you fucking say one more fucking word to me, you fucking bitch." And I was like, "Oh, what? You gonna bleed on me? What you gonna do?" And I try not to body shame people, but he was a chubby fella, and so I called him a fat fucker. And then his girlfriend was like, said something like, what'd she say? She said, when I was explaining it to the workers that come out of the stores, they had said, they said, "You called him a fat fucker first." And I said, "No, I didn't. I said, don't, I said, hey man, don't kick your dog. And then he called me a bitch. And then then he called me a dyke and told me to suck a fat cock. So I called him a fat fucker. And so then his girl tried to step in and say, hey, you called him a fat fucker first. And I said, I didn't call him a fat fucker first, but he is a fat fucker, you fat fucker. And because at that point I'm pretty mad. So I was saying some things that I wouldn't normally say, but I was pretty heated. I mean, I feel bad for that dog. I really do. But then they started saying, then then my friend comes out, and my friend is like, come on, let's go. I don't want you, he's walking up on you. I don't want you to get COVID. And because his mask kept slipping down, and he's like, yeah, take your friend. I was like, dude, I took a photo of his license plate, and he's filming me this whole time. So I'm like, here, take that with you. And they're like, and then his girl, because my friend is also melanin deficient. She's also a European American, a white person, but not racist. We're both lesbians. And of course he was using a lot of homophobic language. And she's like, oh, two white supremacists, of course, two white women attacking us. And I was like, do not prostitute that movement for your bullshit. Your dude kicked your dog. You should be defending your dog, not your stupid fat fucking idiot dude. And then he starts walking away, and he's still talking. That's why I was like, he's just talking, man. You're not doing anything. And I could tell he's never been in a fight before. And I have certain things that, because I am a trained fighter, I know the way people stand or the way people react in certain situations, whether or not they could fight or have ever been in a fight before. Maybe they've read, but they ain't never been in a fight. They ain't never caught these hands before, that's for sure. And so he was like, I'm calling the police. And I was like, good. I've already, because I was trying to get a hold of animal welfare, but they're closed, so I had to call the police department, unfortunately. And they're sending some people out. But I got a photo of his license plate, just because hopefully they'll send somebody there to check on that dog, because it's one thing I cannot abide. Somebody abusing an animal. That's just not going to happen. So Stuck Dolo, is that how you say it? Said, man, he did not know who he was messing with. Laughing my fucking ass off. That's right. He did not know who he was fucking with. And that's the thing. People assume because I'm a woman, they can be misogynistic. They think that they can be sexist. They think that they can intimidate me. I don't intimidate. And they certainly don't know anything about me as far as my combat training or my history, or that I will stand up for an animal no matter who it is or what I'm doing or whatever. If I see animal abuse, I'm going to speak out on it. You see something wrong, you say something. And literally all I said was, hey man, don't kick your dog. Now he wouldn't have got so defensive if he didn't kick his dog. He would have been like, I didn't kick my dog. He said I nudged him enough that dog went off the sidewalk and into the bushes. That's how much. And that dog was probably 3 feet high. So, and just the sweetest little thing. Poor thing. They probably beat the hell out that dog, because that dog was on the ground and what had happened, they told me later, was that the dog had peed in the back seat, and they were mad about it. Well, whose fucking fault is that? Dog doesn't know what a car is. Walk your fucking dog before you leave if you're gonna go someplace. And then if they have an accident, You tell them no, bad potty or whatever, but you don't kick them in the ribs so hard they go into the fire. I was fucking mad. But he didn't do anything. So, I encourage everybody, if you see something, you don't have to fight somebody, but you can call, animal services or whatever, the Humane Society. You can call the SPCA. You can report them. Just make sure you get their information. And if you're worried about getting into some kind of a physical altercation with the person, you can do it. Do it surreptitiously. Do it. Walk by and take that photo and keep walking. Just stay safe if you need to. I don't really need to, especially not with somebody like that. Stupid idiot. God damn it. Fucking. When he walked up on me, boy, let me tell you. Part of me was very happy because I'm like, all right, now one of the first things I'm going to do is hi, baby girl. You want to come say hi to everybody? Oh, my goodness. You're so heavy. Oh, you're so heavy. Come here. Come here. You're so heavy. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Here is my baby girl, Chloe Commando. She's a rescue. But if I see an animal in crisis, I'm gonna say something, and I expect everybody else to do as well. Whether you call the authorities or you call animal services or take a photo of their license plate and the make and model of their car. I wasn't able to get a video of him abusing the animal, which is too bad, because that would go a long way of helping my with the police. I just hope I didn't get COVID from those guys because they were. His mask was like a nurse's, those blue paper masks, which work, but it was covered. It was filthy. I mean, it was dirty as fuck. It was so gross. I got a picture of him. I'll post it. Oh, hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Hello? Uh-huh. I'll come down right now. Okay, thank you. But what do you know? 12 is here. LAPD. Great. I got to go talk to him. All right. About this problem. So, hey, if you see something, say something. Much love to everybody. I'll probably come back later and do some more live video on YouTube because I'm doing it now and I like it a lot. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit.